Yeah? Yeah. I was going to introduce myself as Ben, but that seems a little pointless, so I'm Kevin West. I think a key question about JCR presidency is what it's all about. I see it as being about two things mostly: dealing with college, which is a more long-term impact, and then events management and welfare and that sort of thing, extending into everything that's day-to-day impact. Both obviously very important. In regards to dealing with college can move at a glacial pace at times, but I think that I have the experience in knowing what college structures are like, but also at the same time not so involved in it that I'd be bogged down in, and I think I can bring some fresh energy into that and definitely make some progress on it, issues of which I'll try to have time to come to at the end. On events management, obviously very important, and I think I'm well qualified for this due to the things I've done in the past year as Open Portfolio Officer. Just to give a quick run through of that, that's organising careers events, college stash, helping planning a new gym. I've been to QSU, the IT committee, the gym committee, food committee, JCR committee meetings, and of course props and super halls. Now what would I do as president? Well, just press for time again, but a couple of things. Firstly, I think as regards events, I would prioritise more managing people so that I can make sure that events would run well that way instead of me having to make sure that I was filling in those cracks of things that come through. I could manage it more, so keeping the overall view in the event. Secondly, I think a small thing but an important one, a calendar and collage of what the JCR is doing would really help all of you to know what's going on, and it's also a good thing so that we can plan around events and that whole thing, small things add up. Then as regards to the bigger issues, a whole bunch of these, I'll try and get through as many as I can. The room balance. Group balloting is something that's been knocking around for ages. I'd like to open a discussion with this, first of all within the committee, but then wider at college because it's quite a big issue for everyone. I think on first impressions, a lot of people say it's a good idea, but when you look into it a bit more, it seems a bit less good, so how that would be able to go out, I'm not so sure. QSU, I would definitely want to have a referendum on reaffiliation, which I think constitutionally we're also required to do every 3 years or so. It costs us £2,500. And I think that £2,500, if we weren't to reaffiliate, we actually lose nothing as a college or to you as an individuals, but £2,500 in JCR budget, that's like 20 Ben & Jerry's lunch. JCR Constitution, I've discussed this with Nick quite a bit. I think there's some serious issues there, and it could do with being rewritten. I'll just skip on to the end then. These are my views on just some of the issues, by no means an exhaustive list. Feel free to ask me about any of them. As you can see, I've got ideas on some key issues, and it would be great to have the opportunity to try and make some progress on them and make a difference in that. So, thanks very much.